I'll turn it on when I'm ready to talk. You're so demanding. I'm sorry, I'm reading my opening speech now. I would like to thank, hi, I'm not Larry. Can we hear me? Do I need to, so where do we put this? Is anybody here Larry? So, you're not Larry? And you're not Larry? Are you Larry? No, you're not Larry. We're good. We're not Larry. Thanks. Thanks for coming out. Welcome to PhreakNIC. Let's press a button and see what happens. Oh, the internet. Yeah, sorry. I've been on the internet lately, which is what I talked about the opening speech last year, and it's pretty much the things I've learned on the internet since then. I'm president, again, of Nashville 2600, and with the help of the directors, who didn't get thanked last year, I'd like to thank Ben the Meek for AV, Dolomite for slave labor, Jester Fox is the one that's keeping the beverages going for you, Mirage for the network. If you don't see him, it's because he's working on keeping the network up. Will Pig, he's our pit bull, so if you have any problems, I wouldn't go to him because he bites. Oddball's doing gaming, thank you. He's putting on a lot of good stuff over on the 9th floor. And Corridon is taking care of registration. 9th floor is right by the entrance over here. We got a bar, it's dry, but that's cool, that's cool. There's Unreal, there's Quake, there are Legos, there's probably gonna be some consoles, a dance floor, we're maybe thinking about some line dancing to some dubstep. So it's, and Laughing Boy has made it. Let's hear it for Laughing Boy. Thanks for coming out. My role as president has been questioned, why I'm even president, and it basically comes to, I was at a meeting and I wasn't paying attention and I heard, not it, and I looked around and everybody had their finger on their nose. So, I was the dumbest guy in the room. I get this job. For those of you working on the scavenger hunt, I'm not a director. Taking my picture drinking is pretty trivial. It happens a lot because I don't drink. Or have casual sex at cons. So, but you can take my picture. But I'm not a director. They don't trust me with that kind of responsibility. So I've tried to learn some things this year on the internet. And one of the things is, we don't want you to be stupid at the con. We got a new hotel, we're trying it out, we want to be nice to them, okay? We're going to have guests around, we have a functional pool and a hot tub that works, vending machines, arcade machines, pool tables. So let's try not to be stupid anywhere near the hotel. If you get arrested, taken to jail, just remember, we told you. Don't call, my credit card's maxed out and I can't help. Again, this is a 2 or 3 day event, and cleanliness is important. Shower occasionally. Water, it can be your, don't drink it, but it can be your friend. If you don't, you will be subject to a mandatory cleansing. I'm not talking in the microphone, so none of this is getting recorded. Somebody should go wake my son up because he was hoping to listen to this later. Meanwhile, I don't know what am I going to talk about? Things I've learned on the internet? MILF. Wow, this is so cool. MILF. Has anybody else seen this? Damn, how long has this been going on? I love it. This is just brand new to me. I mean, I kind of heard about MILF on, like, Nightline, but I didn't know. So I've been trying to watch My Little Pony, because I have a brony in the house. And I'm looking for the hidden meaning, the secret message. And frankly, after watching 4 or 5 hours, I think I found it. Am I the only one that sees the hentai? Hentai? Wow. That pony's only got 3 legs. I don't know what's next. Meanwhile, I did find this. And in the picture I saw initially, this does say Hacker Inside. That is our logo. Somewhere on the internet, somebody thought this would be safe for work. Really don't know what's on this Rule 34. Yeah, I've learned a little bit about Rule 34 has no exceptions. So if I understand this right, Rule 34 goes into Rule 34 one time, and that leaves Rule 1 that says you can't talk about Rule 2 through 33? Is that the new map? I don't know. I found this, though. Hard to find it. It's a little hard now, but I may be done. Let's talk about the guests in the hotel. Venn diagram. I found those. Has anybody else seen this stuff? These are so neat. So in order to explain myself, let's just talk a little bit about this is us, okay? We're here at the con. And if you're not a freak, trust me, by the end, we can help you with this. So we're going to run into guests here at the hotel. It's inevitable. But you don't really want to be there, okay? You kind of want to stay away from the guests as much as you can. They get confused and scared, and they call the police. Apparently, we've demonstrated this. And as I found out this morning, probably about 4 o'clock, when the hotel guests and the hotel staff get together and we meet, it's never good at all. Don't be here, okay? We want to be out here. This is the spot. This is the sweet spot. We want to be as far away from that. We want to be out here at the tip, okay? Yes, tips. Just the tip, just for a second, just to see how it feels. And that might be it. What time is it? How long do I have to go? Meanwhile, water. Drink water. Wilbur said to tell you to drink water. I don't understand that, but keep hydrated. Really. Just think of me when you're drinking water. Think of it as me. So you can't read this. Is everybody familiar with this? You should drink more water so I can be in you. One last thing I'd like to share, a nice little anecdote. I don't have many of these, as those of you that know me know. But somebody asked me a couple days ago about meeting girls at PhreakNIC. He had a friend say, actually it was one of my children, said, I have a friend that wants to know if there are going to be any chicks at PhreakNIC. And I said, really? We don't go to PhreakNIC really to hook up. Just tell him that. It's more of a... And he goes, Dad, really? You okay? I expected something much creepier. And my wife is in the living room going, yeah, really? Who do they think I am? And she goes, I know who you are. So have fun, safe. Jesus does. And that's it. Well, it depends on what state you're voting in. Do you have any questions? Any curious people? I got a spare room key? No, that came out wrong. My bad. Thanks for coming out. Welcome to PhreakNIC.